I want to say one more thing and then, or just reiterate something that you've been saying. So, or maybe put a little cross the T and dot the I to it, that you're not shutting down technology for children. We're not saying that you can't give your kids technology, but just ways to do it safely. One thing that I will caution, and well, maybe not caution, maybe it's more just encourage parents to think of, is we don't like to be the mean guy, I guess, right? But and have to tell our kids no as far as something that all of their friends have, which would be a phone, definitely a smartphone in some way, shape, or form. But the reality is, it is a lot to track. And I like what you said as far as like shutting down the browser, removing the app store, all of those things. Sure, you can keep that turned on, but just know going into it that the more freedom that you allow, the more possibilities that you allow, the more you are going to really have to monitor. So the more you limit it, the less you have to monitor, at least on that phone, at least on that device, because you made a very good point earlier that you can only control, you can't control what their friends have necessarily, which is why it's so important to find your people, that's for sure. So
Yes.
anyway, I just wanted to say that because you were making such great points about it. And I think sometimes it can feel like we're saying no technology whatsoever, but you're really not saying that. You're just saying technology in a safe way, which is very encouraging. So any final thoughts, any additional things that you want to share that maybe we didn't get to touch on? And then don't forget to be able to share with people where they can find you.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, we did talk a lot. We covered so many great topics. I wish I could deep dive into them more, but I know we only have a small amount of time.
Hey,
I'm just,
round two. I'm feeling definitely that we might have a round two, just saying.
I love it. I'm down. If people want to get a hold of me, they can reach me at Rebecca at Dominion Ridge, or it's drgroup.io. So Rebecca at drgroup.io is my Dominion Ridge group. And that's a company where I'm an educational consultant. My husband does intelligence consulting, and we sort of marry the two. So hopefully, if schools need help or advice too, we're here to kind of stand in the background and help there. We find that just being available, making ourselves available to schools and helping guide them in these decisions is so important. And so I'm so thankful to have this opportunity to share these things. And I'm sure my kids are going to kill me, my daughter, especially, of all of the things I've shared, but I know that she's always willing to be an open book. And, she shares with her friends just some of the things she's encountered. And then of course, all of these open conversations with her, which we bring her in on, she goes out and tries to inform her friends too and keep them safe. So I think the more we talk to our kids, the more that will breed and grow amongst their circles, and hopefully, keep them safe as they grow up in this, crazy digital world that they're trying to navigate. And, as long as we're there to shepherd them and keep I always say, the left and right boundaries in place as they go into adulthood, it's just so important.